Many students lose marks because their conclusions are repetitive, too long, or introduce new ideas. Today, I'll show you exactly how Band 7 and Band 8 conclusions are written. Let's look at this question. Some people believe university education should be free for everyone. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Now, imagine we have already written two body paragraphs focusing on equal educational opportunities and reduced financial pressure on students. Here is a bad example. It's weak because it's vague, lacks a clear opinion, and doesn't summarize our specific main ideas. Now, look at this. In conclusion, free university education can provide equal opportunities and reduce financial burdens for students. Therefore, governments should invest more in accessible higher education systems. This summarizes the points and gives a clear recommendation. Sentence 1 summarizes both body paragraphs using effective paraphrasing. It sounds academic and precise. Sentence 2 provides that final recommendation. It's a strong ending that leaves the examiner with a clear understanding of your position. There are 4 methods you can use. Method 1 is a simple summary. This is safe and effective for almost any essay. Method 2 is opinion-based. Notice the strong opinion language. Clearly outweigh. This is great for advantages versus disadvantages essays. Method 3 is future-focused. It creates a powerful ending by looking at the long-term consequences of the topic. Finally, method 4 is the recommendation style. This works perfectly for problem and solution type essays. Avoid these common mistakes. Never introduce new ideas in the conclusion. Don't just copy your introduction and keep it professional. For a Band 8 score, use this structure: signposting followed by your paraphrased position, a summary of main ideas, and a final thought. Follow these steps and you'll master your essay conclusions. Join us at Intellect Transoceanic Private Limited for more expert coaching. Good luck.